Welcome to Sebring Slot Cars. We're starting our first race of the day. This is slotted Group C. We have Jim Bell on yellow, Victor Brew on orange, Jack Campbell on purple, Don Parsons on white, Phil Yoder on black, and Joe Trimper on blue. Looked like Don Parsons came off on the donut and Joe Trimper came off on the dead man corner. Victor Brew running pretty hard there in that red Momo. Joe's tires are still a little loose. He's going to have to do something to tighten them up. Jim Bell just came off on yellow on the lead on. Got put it on pretty quick. Bell off on the bridge coming out of the donut. All right, heat over. Victor Brew is currently your leader on the orange lane with 22 laps. Jack Campbell 21. Jim Bell and Don Parsons tied at 20. And we have Phil Yoder at 19 and Joe Trimper at 18. Ooh, that was close. That was that Jim Bell fella, wasn't it? Two wheels going. What are you calling track for? What car?
It's like his car is stopping, like it's got to connect him to the brake. Something right. Good. If it would stop, it would go, wouldn't it? Oh, it would go. Yeah. You're on blue.
You hooked up right, Phil?
Yeah. You're on blue?
Yellow. Yeah, same color as the sticker. Yeah, some of these guys, you don't. Here we go.
They get a good lean going.
All right.
Ready.
Let's try it again.
Go.
Bill, is that the car or the controller? Huh? Under the bridge. A little loose there, Mr. Bell. You like pineapple or the Hawaiian stallion? Hawaii stallion? Joe, they still loose? Can you grab Joe's sticker? Can you grab Joe's sticker? Yeah, with the oxygen. Joe with the oxygen, can you get his sticker from him and swap it on his cars? Just do it the whole race if you would. Oh, Bill's got it. Steve, Bill's got him.
Hey, what's up, man?
Good morning.
Good, man.
You come over by yourself?
Yeah, Roger told me that you've been coming over here.
All right, we have Victor Abreu and Jack Campbell tied for first place with 43 each. Jim Bell at 40, Don Parsons 39, Phil Yoder, Joe Trimper with 37 each. Laps that segment. Jack Campbell picked up a lap on the field with 22, Victor Abreu 21, Jim Bell 20, Don Parsons, Joe Trimper each with 19, and Phil Yoder with 18. And fast lap goes to Victor Abreu with a 5.530. Oh, excuse me, Jack Campbell with a 5.495. Oh, back to racing. Here we go, guys. Okay. You got Okay.
I gave him back. Well, man, you're selling your car? What's going on with that? Ready. You, man, I saw you sold your car. You sold it? Go.
He wanted somebody else to have a chance.
That's the thing. Sell, trade.
Stopping and going.
Wow.
1 minute left. That's right. I thought you were kicking butt. You've been kicking his butt a couple times, man. That's a couple. One by. He's like, one. That's all he said was. Hey. He came back. That's what he does.
There's a second.
20 seconds left. Seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Heat over. Well, Jack Campbell and Victor Abreu still tied, 64 each. Don Parsons, Joe Trimper tied 58. Jim Bell with 60. Jim's in third place with 60. And Phil Yoder pulling up the rear with 55. He's having some car troubles. Laps that segment. Victor Abreu, Jack Campbell, and Joe Trimper all with 21 laps that segment. Jim Bell 20. Don Parsons 19 and Phil Yoder 18. Fast lap goes to Victor Abreu with a 5.495 on the red lane. Jack Campbell with a notable 5.537. Jim Bell 5.668. Joe Trimper 5.859. Don Parsons 5.902 and Phil Yoder 5.906. Easy there, Jim Bell. Jack Campbell is leading with 15 laps this heat. Victor Abreu, Don Parsons right behind him with 15. Jim Bell's on red with 15. Red's a harder lane.
20 seconds left.
It's a little slower.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Hit and run there, Victor. Heat over. All right, Jack Campbell's your new leader by himself, sole leader at 86 laps. Victor Abreu second place with 85. Don Parsons, Jim Bell tied at 79. Jim Bell has got his gutter lanes out of the way, and he's moving on down the line. Joe Trimper, 77. Phil Yoder, 74. Laps that segment. Jack Campbell picked up a lap on the field with 22. Victor Abreu, Don Parsons each with 21. Jim Bell, Joe Trimper, and Phil Yoder all with 19. Fast lap goes to Victor Abreu with a 5.524. Jack Campbell at 5.582. Joe Trimper a 5.763. Don Parsons a 5.897, and Phil Yoder a 6.005. Bill. Driver is still okay. All right, Victor Abreu has taken over the lead with 107 laps. Jack Campbell 106. Jim Bell's moved up solidly in third place at 99. Don Parsons 98, Joe Trimper 96, and Phil Yoder 92. Phil Yoder has finished his gutter lane, so he's moving on up to easier traffic. Laps that segment. Victor Abreu 22. Jack Campbell, Jim Bell 20 each. Don Parsons, Joe Trimper 19 each. Phil Yoder 18. Fast lap goes to Victor Abreu with a 5.494. Don Parsons, Jim Bell 5.604. Jack Campbell 5.624. Joe Trimper 5.780. Don Parsons 5.914, and Phil Yoder 6.109. Oh, Phil came off on the lead on and he got T-boned. Good wreck, Phil, to make up. Yeah, you got to stay in the slot. Racers ready?
Ready. Go.
All right, Victor Abreu and Don Parsons are neck and neck on this heat. Jack Campbell's right there with them, along with Joe Tremper. Joe's on red. He's running pretty good lap times on red. Only missed it by that much. Good job, Steve. You dancing or what are you doing? It looked like you're break dancing over there. Maybe a little spacewalking going on. All right, heat over. Victor Abreu, your sole leader currently at 149. Jack Campbell 148. Jim Bell 142. Don Parsons 138. Joe Tremper 134 and Phil Yoder 130. Laps that segment. Victor Abreu picked up one on the field with 22. Jack Campbell, Jim Bell, Don Parsons all with 21. Joe Tremper 20 on red. And Phil Yoder 18. Fast lap goes to Victor Abreu with a 5.545. Oh, wait a minute, excuse me. Jim Bell had a 5.455. So Victor Abreu's lap time was second to that. Jack Campbell 5.622. Don Parsons 5.730. Joe Tremper 5.894. And Phil Yoder 6.077. Last heat, guys. Leaping lizards. Look at that car jump off the track. Good job, Madison. He's been running good lap times all day. He's had the fastest lap times almost every heat. Talking about Victor Abreu. That little red Momo. So much on the theory about the longer chassis. Heat over, race over. Victor Abreu is your winner with 170. I need lane or lap car positions, please. Victor Abreu is on 14. so I can he can take